your body transformation. And that's something that we could tell you put so much effort into. I mean, you look great, dude. I mean, you see your pictures, everything.
Thanks, man.
I want to know about that process, the transformation.
I think the biggest thing is it just comes down to discipline. Like, anyone can accomplish anything if they are willing to put their mind to it. And for me, I've always been into fitness. I've always, enjoyed working out. I've always eaten pretty well, except I got a real soft spot for pizza and chicken wings, like a real soft spot. If you have any spots where we can get some free pizza, please let me know.
I could tell you because this one's gone. I'll tell you after. Go ahead.
I've always been really inspired by people that have like bulked up for a movie role. Like think like Chris Hemsworth for Thor or Christian Bale for Batman. I've always been like Ryan Reynolds for Blade, like super shredded. Oh boy. I've always been really inspired by those transformation stories. And I was like, what if I were to commit to this for 90 days? I eat every meal perfectly according to what my nutritionist would tell me. I do every workout to the best of my ability according to the plan that I have for my coach. What would happen? And dude, it was amazing how quickly that transformation started to happen. And what you see in the before and what you see in the after is literally 90 days apart. And that was me wanting to get into the best shape of my life for my 40th birthday. Number one, it was like kind of a big milestone in my life. It was going to be my last birthday before I became a father, because my daughter was born like 10 days later. And it was also like 40 is a big milestone. And I think a lot of people, when they hit 40, they're like, well, it's all downhill from here. Like, I'm in my 40s now. And I wanted 40 to be like a new beginning. Like, dude, this is 40. This is what I look like. And I have no plans on going downhill from here. Like, I just want to keep being the best me that I can be.
Now, was this after this transformation, what was the process of retention? Like, obviously I'm assuming this 90 days was a little stricter than where you're at now. Or?
Oh, it's a lot stricter. Like if I wanted to keep up with that plan that I was on, it's just really time consuming. Mm-hmm. And I think the biggest thing is like you wake up and you immediately, after drinking like a quarter gallon of water, which I still do, by the way, there's a lot of things from this diet plan and this workout plan that I still do all the time. That's one of them. But like the first thing you do is you walk. So I would like immediately get up. You're like 5 minutes awake and you're walking on a treadmill for 25 to 30 minutes, depending on the week. So that's super time consuming. I was having 2 workouts 5 days a week and then 1 workout on one of the days. So it was 11 workouts a week.
Wow.
Between the cardio and the weights. So that's a ton of time, right? Mm-hmm. And like all my friends who have ever competed as a bodybuilder, they will tell you like, you just can't live a real life when every meal is out of like a Tupperware of like rice and ground turkey with a sprinkling of salt on it for flavoring. Mm-hmm. Like, you just can't live like that,
Yeah.
So I was very excited to like eat pizza when this was over. And there were a few cheat meals during the time, but like most of them were very strict meals, like eggs and egg whites, turkey breast, some ground beef. But at the end of the day, I say all of this, and it was 6 meals a day. I say all of this, but my meals probably cost a total of like $8-10 a day, maybe.
Wow.
So for anybody that uses the excuse of like, oh, I'd love to do that, but it's too expensive. Mm-hmm. It's not. That is a total excuse. Anybody could do this. Oh, I'd love to do that, but I don't have the time. It's funny. We make the time for the things that are important for us. So there really is no excuse. And that was the whole reason that I did it. I wanted to show people like this is possible.
Wow. I mean, it worked out. I can't see myself. Dude, I try to eat healthy for 1 meal. And I'm hungry in like 30 minutes, and then I'm like back at the fast food joint.
Well, you gotta kick the fast food out of your life.
I know. I've definitely been working on that. Like that's one thing. Like my girlfriend's also been trying to help me with, and it's been working. I haven't been to fast food as much. If we do fast food, I'll do like a tostada at El Pollo Loco. But I'm working on it. I don't cook at all. I don't
So
cook
immediately after that, you got to like run to the toilet, don't you?
I probably live on the toilet, dude. I think sometimes I like wake up on the toilet. I don't even realize I'm on it.
I saw some nice stains in that toilet. It was good.
That's my
work.
roommate. He's worse.
Oh, okay.
You should see mine. Right.
One of the other things I have that kind of carried with me from that nutrition plan that I was on is I now travel with food quite a bit. Like I knew I was going to spend the day in LA today. So I brought like rice and ground turkey. Delicious.
Oh,
that's what I'll be eating on my way home.
So, okay. So here's what's funny. Let's say you're going from here to like San Francisco, 6-hour drive,
Sure.
right? In your mind, you're like, I got to figure out food, right?
Yeah.
In my mind, I kid you not, dude. In my mind, I'm mapping out bathrooms on the way. I'm dead serious.
You need a catheter or something.
I'm like, all right, there's this rest area here. I
Hey,
think
a
I can make
diaper.
it to this place. Right, I need a diaper, dude.